The Seguin Utilities Department is excited to have you join us for this inside look at how we serve our community every day. At the heart of everything we do is our mission to provide reliable, affordable, and sustainable water, wastewater, and electric services to our community. Our work supports public health, safety, environmental stewardship, and a high quality of life for everyone who lives and works in Seguin. Through innovation, efficiency, and customer-focused solutions, we are building resilient infrastructure for today and for future generations. Have you ever wondered what it takes to get clean and safe water to your faucet? Today, we will break down the journey from source to tap and how the City of Seguin delivers safe drinking water to your home. Step 1. Intake and screening. Let's begin at the Municipal Water Treatment Plant. This facility treats surface water from the Guadalupe River and makes it safe to drink. Before water reaches your tap, it must meet strict state and federal drinking water standards. Water is drawn from the Guadalupe River. Screens remove large debris like leaves and trash before the water enters the treatment process. Step 2. Flocculation. As the turbid water enters the plant, chemicals such as aluminum sulfate and polymers are added. This process, called coagulation, helps tiny particles stick together. Large mixers gently blend the water, forming heavier particles called floc during flocculation. These particles separate from the cleaner water. Step 3. Clarification. The heavy floc settles to the bottom of the basin. Slow-moving rakes collect the settled material and move it to a channel where it is removed from the basin. Step 4. Filtration. The water moves through filters made of sand, gravel, and sometimes activated carbon. This step removes smaller, fine particles from the water. Step 5. Final disinfection. The filtered water is now disinfected using chlorine. This provides ongoing protection as the water travels through pipes to your home. The water is constantly monitored for safety and quality at our lab, ensuring your water is fresh and safe to use all across the city. Rigorous testing gives us the confidence to say our water is among the best in Texas. Now you may be wondering what happens to your water once you've finished using it. That's where our wastewater treatment facilities come in. Let's now break down the process of how wastewater is cleaned and reintegrated back into the environment. Before wastewater can be treated, it needs to be collected. Lift stations are essential components in the wastewater collection process. Lift stations are crucial for maintaining the flow of wastewater in systems where gravity alone cannot do the job. Designed to pump wastewater from lower elevations to higher ones, ensuring efficient flow and treatment. They help prevent backups and overflows, which can lead to environmental contamination and public health issues. By efficiently moving wastewater to treatment facilities, lift stations play a vital role in the overall wastewater management process. Step 1. Headworks and bar screens. This area is called the headworks, which is the first step in treatment and is critical for the entire system to work properly. Wastewater entering the plant contains large debris, such as rags and wipes, plastics, wood, and trash. Bar screens physically remove large solids to protect pumps and downstream equipment, prevent clogs, and improve efficiency of later treatment processes. Step 2. Aeration basin. This is the aeration basin, the core of the activated sludge process. Air is continuously added to the wastewater through diffusers or mechanical aerators. This provides dissolved oxygen, which supports aerobic microorganisms. The water here is full of microorganisms, mostly bacteria that consume organic matter in the wastewater. As they feed, they convert pollutants and organic material into new bacterial cells and carbon dioxide. Step 3. Nitrification. In addition to removing organic matter, this basin supports nitrification. This two-step process removes ammonia from the water by converting ammonia to nitrite and then nitrite to nitrate. These steps are essential because ammonia is toxic to aquatic life and contributes to oxygen depletion in receiving waters. Step 4. Clarification. After biological treatment, the mixture flows to the secondary clarifier. Here, gravity does the work. Heavier biological solids settle to the bottom as waste-activated sludge, while clearer treated water remains at the top. Some of the settled sludge is returned to the aeration basin as return-activated sludge to maintain a healthy bacterial population. The rest is removed for solids treatment. Step 5. Disinfection and dechlorination. Before treated water is discharged to a receiving stream, it must be disinfected to remove disease-causing microorganisms. However, chlorine is harmful to aquatic organisms. We perform dechlorination by adding sulfur dioxide before discharge. Step 6. Solids handling. Let's follow the solids removed from the clarifiers. We use a machine known as a belt filter press. It mechanically squeezes water out of sludge, increasing solids content and reducing volume, allowing for more efficient handling and disposal of the solids. As an alternative to dewatering, solids can be placed in drying beds. Here, evaporation and drainage further reduce moisture content. Once stabilized and dried, the material is called biosolids. Biosolids can be disposed of in a landfill or applied to land as a soil conditioner. Currently, our biosolids are disposed of in a landfill. Now you know the process of how clean water is delivered to you and how it's reintegrated back into the environment. But what about the other half of the infrastructure equation? Electric utilities. Electricity is one of the most essential services in our daily lives. In Seguin, that responsibility is managed locally through a municipally owned electric utility focused on safety, reliability, and service to the community. Seguin's municipally owned electric distribution system powers the city through a network of approximately 40.08 miles of primary underground line, 117.32 miles of primary overhead line, 2,590 power poles, and 1,690 streetlights. Electricity is generated at distant power plants and delivered to the city over high-voltage transmission lines. At local substations, that voltage is stepped down and routed onto primary distribution circuits before transformers reduce it again for safe use inside homes and buildings. Reliability depends on constant monitoring, maintenance, and rapid response. Utility crews maintain poles, lines, transformers, and protective equipment, while system operators track load and isolate problems. When outages occur, whether from storms, accidents, or equipment failure, restoration begins at substations and main lines before moving into neighborhoods. Behind every light switch is a coordinated system of infrastructure, planning, and highly trained line workers working around the clock to keep Seguin powered safely and reliably. It takes a lot of talented people to keep the water and lights on in our city. And we hope that today you will walk away with a bit more knowledge about the steps it takes to maintain the utilities throughout Seguin. You can see how we put our mission statement and responsibility into action by keeping the water flowing, wastewater safely treated, and electricity delivered to your homes and businesses with care and reliability. Thank you for being here with us in Seguin.